changed the way coordinate geometry or geopak survey plots the elements in their databases. You need to first go to geopak road, user preferences, and you'll see the feature preferences button here. By default, you're going to be pointing to an SMD file called default, and that's going to be under your standard install directory. Now, I recommend if you're going to modify this default SMD that you save it as something else and put it in a different location so when you update geopak with a new version, you don't lose your edits. So if I go here and say I want to edit that SMD file, if you don't specify a feature for a point, then it's going to use the default. If you want to specify features, then you need to create them here. As you see here on the standard database, we got different features for different things. So I'm going to right click this default point feature and I'm going to modify the item. And here you see the feature name, and under the point feature, you will see whether you want to put a symbol or a cell, and then the label symbology, you see what is it that you want to see. You want to see the name, the elevation, and here's the symbology for that. Right now is set to white. So if I go to coordinate geometry and I store a point and I don't specify a feature that matches the SMD, it's going to use the default. I'm going to store point number one and select the data point somewhere here and hit store point. And we see the point shows up with the locator and the point number. So if I change that and I go here and I change the color, for example, to green, and I hit OK, and to save the changes, you need to go to the last option on the dialog. This is very important, and you have to apply that change. Now I can do a save as, and I'm going to save it as a new file. I'll put it in my working folder. I call it test. And you also have to make sure that you are using that SMD. So you need to in your preferences, you need to go open it up, and I'm just going to go to my recent places and select that SMD. Now I'm using that SMD that I just created, and so when I go back to cogo, if I do a store point again, store point number 2 somewhere here, and I hit store point, now I see that the text is in green. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Thank you.